timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you've got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Broncos now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Second down here.
Defensive line shifted to the right there.
The ball is knocked out.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got third and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
The Broncos take it from the 23. Sanders is there, going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, ties things up as the fourth quarter is approaching, and who knows, this might be headed for overtime when it's all said and done.
Well, I don't know about overtime. I just know this. It's an exciting football game. That was an excellent drive. The play calls were very good, and the execution by the offensive players, top-notch.
And now Tate. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. Looking across the middle. It's intercepted. Gets away. Still powering ahead. He's brought down late in the third in a tie game. What a time for an interception.
Great time for an interception. Great time to take advantage of it on the offensive side. Get ahead of this game. Get to the fourth quarter and watch the other team be under pressure. See if they can handle it.
Anderson's met after a gain of 8.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Broncos come out. Jumbo package on the field. Toss to the outside. They come to the line at the 28.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Davis got it. First down. From the red zone. We're about to get the fourth quarter started, and we've got a high-scoring tie game on our hands. What do you think here, partner? Are we going to go to overtime?
Oh, my gosh, I hope we don't go into overtime. Spending extra time with you could be rough, my man. No, just kidding. Love spending time with you, Jim, but this has been fun. When you get a high-scoring game like this, you root for overtime because you know it's going to be a great play that wins the game.
And here we have second down. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Toss play. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Still nearly an entire quarter to play, but that field goal could have been the key score they needed.
Oh, I think it's a very key score there, right there, Jim. And what you have done, you've put pressure on the opponent's offense. Let's see if your defense can go out there and take advantage of it.
Jones is going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Dalton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And it's swatted away.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. Snap it out of the gun. Pass is intercepted. Even with all the scoring we've seen, a defense now steps up and makes the biggest play of this game as we start the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they went out there and they finally made a play. Man, did that take a long time to see the defense step up, but not too late. Good play, good interception.
The Broncos take it from the 38. Intercepted. It's wide open. Tackles made. Well, we were due for one of these after all the fireworks we had seen offensively. A great defensive play here early in the 4th quarter.
I'm so surprised it took so long. They got good players on the defensive side, but, hey, they finally got their act together, and they stopped that offense with that interception.
1st and 10. Gets the handle here. Picks up about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Handoff made. They break through. Tackle him behind the line. Wasting no time now for this next play. 3rd and 7. Has Eifert. Marshall's there to make the tackle.
The Bengals did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Halfway through the 4th. They'll go ground for a gain of about 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Coming up, 2nd down. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Intercepted. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. What a time for an interception in the 4th quarter. These offenses could not be stopped throughout the game, but in the 4th, finally a defensive play.
To be successful on the defensive side, I think the #1 quality you must always have, that is to be aggressive. I don't know where it's been all day, but it finally showed up, and they got the pick.
Minutes to go in the 2nd half. The Broncos take it from the 28. Anderson's handed the football. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Third down now.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Late in the fourth, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game long.
Yeah, no reason to think that this offense is not going to keep going out there and making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. The Bengals have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
I don't know what to say there, Jim. I don't get it. You run the football in this situation, and my question is, why? And I'm sure that's going to be a question this coach is going to hear from all the reporters when this game is over.
Third down coming up, needing a first at this point. Dalton's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. Dalton over to Eifert. The Bengals get set to snap the football. Only one timeout remaining here in the fourth. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. It's Jones. Gains 16. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Where it gets to him for the sack.
To me, this is a no-brainer. Anytime that clock is running and you get sacked in a situation like this, under 2 minutes and you're behind, you use one of those timeouts to stop the clock.
Dalton over to Eifert. The Bengals have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Huge play coming up. Offense looking for one more play to make. They'll have to rush now as he's taken down. Second down late in the fourth quarter.
I think what you find out about your offensive lineman, what kind of shape.
Touchdown as we near the end of this one. What an amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
And what a throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money, and a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's got it on the return. He will not score, and we have a final. What a game it was. Comes down to a touchdown to win it at the end.
Nothing like scoring late in the game to win it. When everything is on the line, the tension's there, the crowd's into it, and you make the